the House of Self-Empowerment Center for Higher Learning. I am Lady Muse, and I'm here teaching you that Juju to help you do what you choose. Today, we're sending out a special call to all those individuals who are spiritually gifted. Today, we're sending out that special call to all those with the gift of sight, with the gift of healing. We're sending out that special call just for you. But first, we want to pay homage to our ancestors and to Lucero to ensure that the doors are open, the roads are clear, and it's okay to proceed. Incluye Malanga, Assalamu alaikum, Usara Mungu, Usara Kuinga, Usara Kampukubo, Usara Kuingi, Usara Kapenwangi, Usara Intanda Disia, Usara Kapen Kunda, Rokote, Kapen Soul, Usara Nero, Usara Kamoki City, Salamalaikum Congo, Congo Malaikum Salakamera, and Foundation, Sunaka, and Jambiari, Rabia Ba, or Zamika Kabota, and Kapen Kindi, Sikapa Alice and Sia, Sikwata Kini Alice and Sia. Sincere, Sero, Cola Sincere, Verabanda, Cola Sincere, Mama Sola, Cola Sincere, Cola Sincere, Maranga, Cola Sincere, Macarena, Rufinda, Yambala Tuera, Cola Sincere, Cola Oh, Nada, Tombe, Cola Moto, Sincere, Edipo Cuculo, Cola Libero, Cola Sincere, no, Motos. We would like to extend a warm welcome to all those who answered that special call. It takes a lot of courage and faith to acknowledge the fact that you are spiritually gifted. When we think about being spiritually gifted, in our beginning stages, we may not know exactly where to start. We know that we're different because we may encounter situations where we hear things, we see things, we can feel things that most people don't acknowledge, or most people may make you feel like something's wrong with you if you decide to discuss these things with them. Being spiritually gifted is a blessing. It's not a curse. It's a blessing from the Creator. And a lot of times, because of the tradition in which the individual was brought up, the family may not take to or agree with the spiritual practices of something other than the tradition that is being practiced in the home. Now, if we believe in God, we believe God is a spirit. And for those of us that read the Bible and quote the Bible says that they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So if we believe that God is a spirit and we pray to God to manifest things in our natural lives, then are we not to learn how to operate in the spiritual realm in order to manifest things in our natural lives as well? In seeing that we were created in his image, which in fact makes us gods as well. It doesn't make us the creator God. Let's not get it twisted. But it makes us gods as well, because we also have the ability to create. Now, back to being spiritually gifted. A lot of times we may run into people that try to make you feel like spiritual practices or being a spiritual practitioner or being a shaman or being anything other than what you were raised to do is wrong, is evil, is this, is that. Always remember, people fear what they don't understand. Today, we're here to encourage you, to applaud you for taking the step to answer that special call, to have the desire to want to learn more than what was instilled in you as you were a child. We're not taking away what you already know. It's not to take away that. It is to add to. Add to the story. Some people are not open to adding to. And everything is not for everybody. And that's okay. But you have to understand that just because what is for them is not for you, and what may be for you may not be for them, we still have to understand that there needs to be a type of respect. It has to be a certain level of respect there. Because who are we to judge who is right and who is wrong? Whatever makes you feel good as a person and connected spiritually to your God or your belief system, then good for you. Don't let anybody make you feel bad or feel like you have to hide your spiritual beliefs. Be proud of who you are. Learn who you are. Know who you are. And be who you are. There are different types of spiritual gifts. For example, you have the gift of sight. You have the gift of healing. You have the gift of music. You have the gift of dance. You have many different gifts that we are blessed with. And we are blessed with these special gifts to help and heal the people. Yes, we're blessed to help and heal ourselves and our family, but we're also blessed with this to help and heal the people. We have to give to someone else what was given to us. I was blessed with master teachers in my life that taught me the different ways to enhance my gift. They instilled certain values and things in my spirit, pointed me in the right direction. They instilled different things to lead me on the right path of being a spiritual practitioner. They gave me certain principles to follow, things to think about, ways to increase my faith levels. Because in spiritualism, your faith has to be at a certain level. Because you can only achieve what your mind can perceive. So if your mind can't perceive it, how can you achieve it? If your mind can only make $10 an hour, then that's all you're going to make is $10 an hour. That's the only job you ever have, is making $10 an hour. If your mind can perceive being a multimillionaire, then you can achieve that goal of being a multimillionaire. Well, how does it happen? Do we do a spell and boom, there it is? No, that is not how it goes. You have to work. Faith without works is dead. You have to work in the spirit realm. You have to work in the natural realm. You have to work. Nothing is for free. And to whom much is given, much is required. So again, I happened to be blessed with master teachers to instill specific principles in my life, in my spirit, to help me grow and enhance. It helped me. It taught me how to change the way I think, how to change the way I speak, things that come out of my mouth, because there's power in the tongue. What you say goes into the atmosphere and manifests itself, especially when you're spiritually gifted. When you are a prophet, a prophetess, or whatever you want to call it, a seer, a reader, when you speak things, you speak it into existence. So we have to be careful in what we say. They taught me how to have balance in my life, meaning that I had to balance my emotions. So many people get into spiritualism because they've been hurt in the past and they want to get back at somebody. They're looking for the quick spell to send damn somebody to hell. That is not what this is all about. You have to be able to balance, because what you put out, if it's not justified, it will come back. Again, I said, what you put out, if it's not justified, it will come back. So you have to have balance and not do things when your emotions are on the rise. That's something that was instilled in me. They also pointed me in the right direction with the correct literature, because there's a lot of books out there with a lot of recipes and a lot of this and a lot of that. And many people grab the nearest book. Oh, I'm gonna do this love spell and take this woman's husband, or I'm gonna bring my man back. Well, if the man don't want you, why are you trying to bring a man back that don't want you in the first place? Why not raise your vibrations and draw in a man that wants you? That's my first question. But they showed me, pointed me in the right direction of specific literature to read that from credible authors, versus me just getting certain books that were way off base. I was blessed in order to have these master teachers in my life. And because I was blessed in that manner, I want to give back and be a blessing to those that are in the same boat that I was in, looking for that individual to point me in the right direction. We need people that will point people in the right direction, because there's so many pointing them in the wrong direction. People don't know who to trust. They don't know what to believe. And as we are young and growing, we have to also remember, when we are blessed with individuals in our lives, these people are not gods. They're human just like you. In other words, don't put them on such a high pedestal to where if they make a mistake, then you just lose all faith in God and everything is just damned to hell. No, they're human just like you. Learn what you need to learn and grow. Understand that. So I wanted to again welcome those who have answered the call, applaud you, let you know that keep on going, don't let anything stop you or hinder you, and stay away from negative talk, negative people. Stay positive, and positive things will happen. Now, we're going to get to one of my favorite parts, the Juju Box. Are you ready? The world famous Juju Box. This was made especially for me. And we pulled out of the Juju Box a letter from one of our HSE members. And we're going to read it to see what it says. Let's see. All right. This is coming from Sister D from Pennsylvania. Hi, Sister D. How are you? Many blessings to you and yours. Her question is there a such thing as planetary intelligences? And if so, how do you work with them? Now, Sister D from Pennsylvania, I could do a whole segment on planetary intelligences, but we're going to try to get you a quick answer. Okay. Um, Planetary intelligences. Is there a such thing? Yes, we can say that there is a such thing as planetary intelligences because in the Western tradition, the planets are ruled by a specific spirit. For example, Saturn is ruled by Agiel. It is spelled Agiel. Now, if in fact the planet is ruled by a spirit, then it is safe to say that there is a intelligence there that can be worked with. For example, we know that we have multiple intelligences such as logical, musical, visual, bodily, interpersonal, verbal, linguistics. We know that we have quite a few intelligences. And when we're doing our work with the intent, for example, if we're utilizing the verbal intelligence, the linguistics, which is spoken and written words, we're speaking a incantation. We are writing a petition. So we can utilize the spirit that works with Saturn by creating the sigil, because they all have sigils for that specific spirit, and then utilizing that in our work. For example, to bring forth, to protect, and for power, that is what Agiel's sigil is used for. And again, it's spelled Agiel. You can go ahead and look that up and do a little bit of research. You know, we research. So I hope I was able to answer your question in regards to, is there a such thing as planetary intelligences? I believe it's safe to say yes. And yes, we can incorporate them in our spiritual work when we have specific intents that we are trying to manifest, or something that we are trying to get rid of or draw to us. Yes, we can utilize them. So we want to thank everyone for hanging out with us today. We want to say a big hello to all our students in the UK, our students in California, New York, Pennsylvania, Florida, Chicago. We have them all over the place. Hello to everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Looking forward to seeing you in class. For those of you that are interested in becoming a member of HSC, House of Self-Empowerment Center for Higher Learning, the place where you learn that juju to help you do what you want to, check us out at ladymuse8.wix.com/HSE Lady Muse. That's ladymuse8.wix.com/HSE Lady Muse. And we will see you next time.